Well, took a little roundabout way, but we got there.
Hello!
Hello, hello, everybody. It's been a minute. It's been a hot minute since we've been on, no?
Yeah, it really has been.
So
Couple
yeah,
weeks.
I think so. So yeah,
But we're back. And we're ready to play a game. It's gonna be awesome.
yeah, with a big one I think people are interested in. What are we playing today?
The founders of Teotihuacan. And so really excited to play this. Thank you to Board and Dice who provided media copies for us to play. So in a little advance. So I've got to try it, and I know you had too, Andy.
Mm-hmm.
And I gotta say, I was impressed. I didn't know what to expect. I knew it was Tile Lane, set in the world of, the same setting as the really well-known game Teotihuacan, but this is a very different game from that in many ways. Thematically, it shares a lot of similarities, but from a mechanical standpoint, it's a very different game. And I love Tile Lane, and I love interesting kind of worker placement, action selection. Here we go. So, very excited about that.
Oh, we already got it. It's early, and I think that's Jen.
Oh,
Redeem to
thank you.
hydrate. It's here. I even squirted a little bit of
Maybe
some
we
stuffs.
sound dry. I don't know. So we're gonna play Founders Teotihuacan live, which just goes to show you can do these games physically remotely. Mandy's in Canada, I'm in Seattle in the United States, and here we go. So if you have any questions, we'll do our best. I've played this game only twice at this point and never at two. And Mandy, I think you've only had a chance to play once,
Once
right?
with two, so I don't know who has the advantage here, but you know fully well it's not me.
That, well, we're gonna do our best. It's a friendly competition. I will
Oh,
crush
wow.
you.
Arcane Wonders is gifting 5 Tier 1 subs to Salt and Sass Games community. They've gifted a total of
Yay!
5 in the
Thank you
channel.
so much. That's awesome.
That's so
I
kind. See,
love the board game world.
but I have a
Have the
question
best
now.
people.
This seems to only happen when Suzanne is streaming with me. What are you trying to say? What are you all trying to say? I'm just kidding. I'm just trying to cause drama.
I think they like seeing us fight. Is really what it comes down to.
I'm waiting for someone to, like, in the chat, Jerry,
Let's be
Jerry.
honest. Oh yeah.
But before you continue, Suze, oh my gosh, sorry, there's just a smattering of things, and I do want to acknowledge them. Middle Class Joe, thank you, my goodness, so many things. Middle Class Joe, I swear I was looking for a video on this game as a notification came in for our stream. Board Game Feast is saying hello, so hey. Timon 6219 Dynamic Duo, woo! So thanks for that, and doing a lurk. Okay, that's okay. Board Game Feast, you'll hear us if you have it on, so you'll hear if we like something or not.
Yeah. Whether you want to, you might want to turn that volume down.
Just a little bit. And Slivers, as usual. So Slivers is here to see me die. I mean, lose, because I usually play video games, so he usually finds it very amusing when I don't make it out alive. It's just more fun that way in these games. And Arcane Wonders, it's Robert, who I have not talked to in a hot minute. So hello, Robert, and thank you for the lovely gift.
That's awesome.
Sorry, Suze. Okay, that was it. I just want to acknowledge everybody.
I mean, doesn't that just say so much about the board game community that here we have Arcane Wonders. So this is not a sponsored stream. Like, we're just playing the game because we have it and we want to play it and we like the game. But here we have streaming another publisher's game, and Arcane Wonders comes in and gives away some subs because we're friends. And this is awesome. So thank you. All right, so back to Founders of Teotihuacan. Let's dive in. We're not going to teach you the whole thing, but I'll give you a quick overview, and then we're just going to go in. Honestly, this is a pretty quick game. It should play in under 60 minutes. I mean, Mandy and I get a little chatty sometimes, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah, that's the dealio.
Okay. Do you want me to pop over to the main screen so you can kind of explain?
Yeah,
or...
if you want to, sure.
Yeah, okay.
Slivers is all like, if Suzanne loses...
It's okay, too.
Like, okay.
Win-win? Lose-lose?
What? I got you, Slivers. I see how it is now. Noted. So mean,
I know, right? Sorry, we got a little small here, but it's because we wanted to show you all the gaming goodnesses.
Oh, yeah. So we've got a main shared board that Mandy's running there over on the right. So you can see a bunch of tiles, and that's going to be our worker placement and kind of tile selection section with Mandy's fluttering fingers.
Yes.
And then Mandy's board has the pink background, and my board has the wooden background over here because we're playing from our respective homes. So you'll see that we each have a personal board. And ultimately, what we're going to be doing is taking actions on that board to get those various tiles to put them on our personal boards. To do that, we're going to be getting resources, putting tiles out on our board gets resources. We can spend those to get other kinds of tiles, etc. But what we have, a couple of key concepts. And look, I'm going to be real honest with you here. The rule book
It's rough.
spells it key concepts with a K on the concepts.
Oh.
I do not know if that was intentional or if that's like a translation issue. If it's intentional, it's not my favorite move. That
Yeah.
said, key concepts. First of all, we each have one little meeple here, and that is actually our architect. And our architect is going to travel around the board as we go, and the architect determines how far out onto our board we can build these tiles that we get. The other thing that we want to talk about is the worker placement. So Mandy and I have a set number of discs.
Yes.
And these are essentially our workers. On the shared board, you're going to see that reddish strip with some circles on it. That's where we're going to be picking the actions. Now, you'll see that there's what they call bonus discs, and those are the only ones that are available. The third space is for a higher player count game.
Oh, yeah, these.
And what we're going to be doing is putting out discs to select our action, but each space can have a maximum of 4 discs on it. And when you place your disc, the number of discs in a space determines the strength of your action.
Oh.
And I really, really like that about that game. I think it's one of a really fun mechanism here. So, for example, Mandy can put out 2 of her discs on one of the spaces. And then because there's a bonus disc there and that counts as a disc, she would have a power of 3.
There you go. I'm going to show you here to show the first one there.
Great. So if you have 2 of your personal discs and 1 bonus disc, that's a strength of 3. So when she puts those discs out, she has a strength of 3. Cool. Now she does her turn. Now each space can hold a max of 4. So I could come in with 1 of my blue discs and put it on top of that stack. And with just 1 disc, I have a strength of 4 action there. So it is cumulative for strength no matter what disc is on that space. And that's a really big part of the game, is managing your discs and how many you put out, and how you can kind of be efficient and maximize on that. So that's another key concept, is the worker placement. I think a lot of the tile placement as we get them is actually pretty basic in terms of, you can't go off the board and that kind of thing. Now, Mandy, the only thing I wanted to confirm is how many discs do we play with in a 2-player?
I'm pretty sure it's all 6. You can double check, but I'm pretty sure it's all 6. And then we lose them, I know, eventually.
Excellent. Excellent.
Yikes.
So we're going to...
No, I was going to say, I know we have some pre-game setup to do, but I'll wait till you're done.
Oh, yep. So we've got... on the left section of the worker placement board, you're going to see at the top, there is a build option, and at the bottom in the green strip, there is a influence action?
Influence,
influence action, right? And that's the rule. There's 3 worker placement sections here. So the first one just has buildings. Those buildings are going to produce resources, or below that, we can have a produce resource action. In the middle section, those are temples. Those polyominoes, the green, the blue, and the reddish one are temples. When we put those out on the board, we will also get one of these special power tiles that are to the right, and there's a big stack of them, and we get to pick those. Below that is the option to activate one of them. So just because you get the tile doesn't mean you use it right away. You actually have to take an activation action there. And then on the far right there, we have the pyramid tiles. And the pyramid section is the center square of our player boards. And you can get these tiles to build them up, and they can actually build three-dimensionally. And ultimately, it'll get a few points. But at the end of the game, pyramid and temples work together in a multiplication to score. So yeah. Hey, it's great to see you, Jeremiah and Joe. Thanks for joining us to watch us play Founders of Teotihuacan.
Yes, I'm very excited about this.
I don't know why I'm saying it that way. It's just fun.
Well, it just gets people excited about it. And something to note, we have a scoreboard around the board. I'm going to be honest with you, Ashley, the shark, and I, when we played, we just noted points on a pad because we found that token, it was just really easy to get moved off. So for me, Suzanne, you're welcome to use yours. I'm probably going to just track my points, just points that we gain in game from using tokens or a spot, but masks and things like that I'll leave for end of game. Perfect. So
noted. Thanks for telling me in advance, Mandy.
Sorry, I had a little paper that says M and S, so I could have tracked both.
Oh well, I'm making you do that. I conveniently had a pad of paper nearby, so just that'll help keep you honest. Too.
Yes, exactly.
Right. I think that's enough, Mandy. Anything you want to add before we start our game of Founders?
No, let's jump in and do our pre stuff before we actually start.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, and heyo, quick game, y'all. We're tracking it in rounds. So a round ends when both of us pass, and we have that limited number of discs. And after 4 rounds in a 2-player game, is that it, Mandy?
Yeah, so it's 4 rounds. Yeah. So if you see the tokens here on for everybody who's watching up here,
on the far right,
far right, yeah, it'll show you that it starts here and it's going to move all the way down for a 2-player game. So 4 rounds. So it's not a super long game. So if you're here looking for that intense kind of game like some of the other ones that have similar names in the kind of, I guess I'm going to say series, even though they're not really part of the series. Yeah, it's not that, but still good. But we'll talk about that all after. Okay.
So Joe's asking if we have practiced pronouncing a lot. No. But I've heard other people who are smarter than me, like Ella from Ella Loves Board Games. That said, I actually have a speech impediment and a thing that actually makes it really hard for me to pronounce a lot of words. So I do my best.
Yeah, but no, for sure. I know a friend of mine who does know how to say it properly. I know we were having a game, and I was just like, okay, let's say it so I can say it properly. And he's like, yeah, that was really good. So I guess I've only said it really when we're talking about the actual game, but it's a great word. I feel it rolls off the tongue quite nicely.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So wait, Mandy.
Yes.
Are you going to go first or second? Because our architect started in different locations.
Yes. So how about you go first? I had just put the token here, so I didn't forget to put it out. But how about you go ahead
so
first?
your architect will go on the right-hand side of your board.
Boop.
So our architects start in different zones.
Yeah. So
and I will start at the top. And then we have 3 starting pyramid tiles, 1 in each of the color. So we get to seed our pyramid with these. And then there are some bonuses printed. So if we cover those up, we get that bonus immediately. So Mandy, you can just do your thing and I can do my thing.
And I know all of the things we get come from the supply.
Correct.
But I think order might matter if we're picking like a temple, for example. No? And then you would get one of those tiles first.
Say again?
Sorry. If we're covering up a temple, do we still get the tiles from the center?
Yes.
Okay, so the order will matter for that is more or less where I was going.
Got it.
Yeah.
I'm not too worried about it.
Yeah, so I'm going to do that. I already have my plan of action here.
Oh, do ya?
I do.
Good to know.
But I can take the pieces.
Uh-huh.
But I can't take, because I need to get their temples, so I need to get the tiles. But if you're doing that, I need to wait.
Okay, well, I'm not taking...
And I'm pretty sure with temples, we can't cover the faces in the beginning round.
You cannot cover the masks on the board with your initial ones. That's
correct.
Correct. You're smart, girl.
I know, right? I am so smart, SMRT. Oh, that could be
So here
nice.
we have pretty free form. Normally the architect will limit where you can build, but for this setup, we can put it wherever we want, except we cannot cover up
Right, the
masks.
Ooh, this is nice. Hero.
Ooh,
Yes, you can go over lines in this one. Okay, that's
yeah, yeah,
good.
yeah, 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 yeah.
And then this one,
Oh,
I'm
I
gonna
can't put
go.
on masks.
Oh, see, I don't want to. Oh,
Son
yeah,
of a
that's good
biscuit.
actually. Yes.
Why do they, any tile laying game that involves shapes, these designers are so diabolical and they're so good at their game. They know what they're doing.
I'm trying a different route, or maybe I need to hold on. I might have changed my mind here.
So when you put out
I don't
a
know
building tile, which are the gold,
that.
silver, or brown tiles, you actually put resource cubes orthogonally around them. And this is how you generate resources, by putting out buildings. I just asked a question on BGG, but the worship tiles are revealed after you place your set of pyramid tiles. Oh, so you get a random one. Oh, well, maybe we did it wrong.
Oh, well, if it helps, I honestly didn't even look. So for those who are watching, I actually picked these the last time. I just go with that strategy. So me picking all of those temple tiles actually had nothing to do with what was out. So thank you for clarifying. But to be fair, we didn't cheat, so that's always a good thing. There we go.
I mean, that you know of.
Then
Dun,
I'm
dun,
actually just gonna
dun.
pick the one that's on the bottom anyway. So how about that?
Yeah.
Haha.
All right. Gray. Oh, such a difficult thing.
I'm not
Wait,
mad at that.
let's
And we do get resources for the
I believe
buildings.
so,
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
I can
Cool.
double check the rules. Unless somebody like Board Game Feast, who's so on top of it,
I
can tell us.
know.
Dun dun dun.
I'll double check. I know there were a couple of things I know when we first played, or like we had to go back, but Ashley taught it correctly. So if anything happens here, it's because I forgot. Memory's short, okay?
Yeah. So if you take a building, produce resources as normal, you ignore your architect's reach, and you may not place on top of a
Yeah.
mask symbol.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah, we're good.
Perfect. All right, so
We're
I'm
not
ready, and then
bad.
I do have to pick.
Hey, Otis, look at you using all those clever icons. Nice job.
Oh.
All right, I got my seeded pyramid tiles. I got my seeded resource or whatever I wanted to do. Now, Mandy, if you're taking whatever.
Yeah. So you're first.
Yep.
I like that, Quadrate. No cheating in the first game or two. Learning means making mistakes and then doing better next time. See, that's my philosophy. And I also tell
Beautiful.
people, well, you know this. My memory is very short. I could have played this game yesterday, and I guarantee you there's going to be something that I've forgotten. So I appreciate that. Thank you. But we appreciate all the help as well in the chat. Okay, so I have a orangey red one. So I'm actually just going to take the one on the bottom. Suze, you get one too for the orange or no?
For what?
The tile for the...
No, I put
Okay.
it over resource building.
Okay, and then I get
I'm
one.
doing something different from you.
Oh, well, look at you. Aren't you so SMRT? And then I get a blue one. Boop. See? Easy fix. All right, so I got the two. One gives me 3 points in a build, I guess, when I activate. And then this one is I need to have these three things, right? And I get 5 points. You can double check.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, my apologies. All right, Suzanne, what,
Alrighty.
you're good?
Dun dun dun. Okay, I got my little stack of disky discs. There are bonus tiles. And one of the things I like about this game is that you see these little bonus tiles in the red worker placement spots. They shuffle every round. And I really like that because what bonus tile is active and where can really matter as you're picking an action. So I think that's super duper smart.
Right.
Dun dun dun. I mean, theoretically, I need. All right, I'm going to take. What's the bonus discs in the far left in the build? It's a point, 2 points, or.
Oh, yeah, so I'll read them for you. So this one in the build is 2 points or 1 point, and oh, what I always forget it is. It gives you like an extra bump on your stack, like an extra level.
Oh, it makes it stronger.
Stronger.
Got
Thank
it.
you.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah. Ooh.
And then the
okay, wait a
next
minute.
panel area here is the same tile, and then an influence action, and then the next two, the first one is a point and a resource of your choice, and an influence.
Got it. All right. I need 1, 2, 3 power.
Okay.
I'm going to put 1 blue disc on the 1 point and the extra strength disc on the far left.
Oh,
So the
wait.
second disc in from the left.
Sorry. You're using this middle action of the
I'm
board?
using the far right. I'm using the far left action. I'm going to take a 3 long brown building.
Okay, so you're going to use the bump, and you're using how many tokens?
1 token,
Yes.
but because I'm putting it on the bump,
Yes,
I'll
it
have a
gives you a
strength
3.
of 3.
Okay, totally when you said that, I'm like, how many tokens and how many actions are you using? I was so confused for a minute. I was like, what?
Yeah, sorry.
Got it. No,
1
it's me.
disc.
So you got a point for that? I'm just tracking, so yep.
Yep. I got a point. And then I'm taking the 3 strength long brown
Yep.
building. Now we can cover up masks. And whenever you cover up a little cluster of masks 100% with a building, there are mask point tiles there. You can put out your resources. So now I have some wood resources going on the board. Resources do go on mask spots. And you can put a building over a resource. It just kills the resource. It
So-
gets deleted.
Where did you put it, Suze? Or did you put it where you're...
Can you see right here
Oh,
at
yeah,
the
I
bottom?
see it. Yeah. So you
Oh
get...
no, Mandy, you're right.
I was
Mandy's
like-
like, Suzanne, you're cheating. Thank you.
I cheated first, so it's all
Thank
good.
you.
It's all good.
Oh my gosh, I should be embarrassed. I am. So this is the architect, and I totally forgot it. The architect determines I can only build in the top half of the board right now. So hi Jim, hi Atticus. So thank you, Mandy, keeping me honest.
Listen,
Sorry for being
I'm
a
gonna
cheater with cheater
lose,
beans.
so I gotta be on it. I gotta be laser.
You're like, I gotta watch you, Suzanne. Okay.
Board Game
Now-
Feast, you're right. It is easy to cheat. I keep forgetting to move my person.
Heyo. Now with less cheating. Okay, I got my building. I took my first action. It's Mandy's turn.
All right. Sorry, I was so busy doing the things, I wasn't paying attention here. So let's see what I would like to do. So now I have this side of the board to work with. I really don't like that you took that action. That wasn't very nice. Really?
I mean, you can still take the action. There's only 2 discs there. There's room for 2 more.
Yeah, well, whatevs. I want things. I want all the things. I could take that yellow, but I already have a yellow, but I like the stone idea. And if I take stone, it's a 3 power. Oh, that means I'm going to have to put 2 discs. I'm not mad at that, though. 2 discs, 2 points? Meh, why not? So
Why not?
I am going to go over
Atticus,
there.
thanks so much. Yeah, actually, Mandy and I met for a fairly long time today. We are the podcast, like we've got the music picked out, we've got the format picked out. We're grooving. Now, Mandy is headed off to the wonderful world of Niagara Falls for a while.
Actually, I'd be
to go
curious
to
to
the
see if
gathering.
Robert's going. The gathering of friends, I'm not sure.
But as soon as Mandy's back, we're hitting record.
Yup.
Our new podcast is going to be happening, whether you like it or not.
Right.
So,
Yeah, exactly. So
but thanks for joining the stream.
get that ready. Okay, so I got some stone building. It was the power of 3, so I had to put 2 discs. So 2 discs plus the one that's there.
Mhm.
Covered some mass, not all, unfortunately. And now I'm putting some resources there. Did the things. Now moving my person down here. I'll put it here on the board so you can see.
Love it. Good job.
All right.
Alrighty dighty. So
What is the podcast called? Salt and Sass?
yeah, we're just gonna keep it simple. We're just gonna have the Salt and Sass podcast. I mean, we're salty, we're sassy. It works.
I felt like that was a trick question, Joe.
I know. Well, I was worried you forgot, Mandy. You were really hesitant there.
I was like, did we choose a name and I forgot already? Oh gosh.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry, Suze. Okay, go ahead.
You should be sorry. All right. So you know what? I'm going to put 2 discs on. I'm going to take a temple. I'm going to take a green temple.
Okay.
I'm going to put 2 discs on the influence bonus.
Okay, so
Okay.
just while you're doing that, so you're taking a green temple, which means how many discs are you using?
2. I'm
Two.
put 2 blue discs on the influence bonus disc.
Okay, so you have an option of using that disc before the action of the disc before or after, and then you
Right.
have to pay a stone and a wood for that.
Yes.
Okay, just checking.
So the way I'm going to pay for the building, so you can see next to that little green tile, a stone and a wood icon. You, as you're generating these resources from the board, you just take them off your board. You can take them off from anywhere.
Mhm.
You are not restricted by your architect. So there you go. And the little resource icon in a gray circle at the bottom of each of those temples is the resource you can pay if you don't have enough action power. So the game gives you some flexibility in trading resources for power, which again, is real interesting mechanically kind of situation.
Mhm.
All right. So I took a green temple, which I have to put out on my board. And then I get one of the green temple
Yep. And
tiles.
which
I'm
one?
going to take the 2 stone
Yep.
for points.
Yep.
And then, and I could have done this earlier. I took the influence bonus disc. What that lets me do is take any one of the actions in the green strip below down there. And so what I'm going to do, Mandy, is I'm going to bump my disc on the far right.
Yep. This one
Yep.
here. Yep.
Yep.
So 2 points.
So, pardon?
2 points.
Yes. So I get 2
Yep.
points exactly right. And I could then swap out this tile with a different one that's currently on the board. But I'm going to just, well,
I mean, you got 2 points. Oh, so solo
no.
mode. That's a question for Suzanne. Let her do a turn, and I'm sure she'll tell you about that.
Yeah. I'm going to swap it out for the gold for points one that were revealed.
Oh, excusez-moi. Okay, so you're getting
Dun,
that one
dun,
instead,
dun.
and then I'll put that one back over there.
So, Board Game Feast, I have started a solo game, and then on my fancy schmancy gaming table, I had to cover it up for a little bit, so I didn't get to. There's some randomization. You play with, you get kind of like almost a dummy situation. You use the architects from 2 other colors, and there's a
Oh.
die involved. So
It's you're
overall, it seems fine, but I don't want to comment on it because I really haven't played a full game yet.
as soon as you said dummy mode, I mean, I don't like solo, but as soon as you say dummy mode, I'm out. I'm out.
It's not. So I hear you, Mandy, but it's not a full
Like
player that
hard.
way
Okay.
because you don't have to manage their player board. You just lay out a few tiles. Yeah, it's not that bad.
Okay, because I mean, I can't really speak to it because I'm not a solo player, but I do tend to like games that don't have dummy players, like you're just playing against the game, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I digress. Okay, you're done, Suzanne?
I am done. So I placed my temple legally with my architect, and I took my influence. I'm good.
All right. All right. Let's see what I can do now.
So it's interesting. Board Game Feast is like, I always get excited when I see solo mode by David Turtsey.
A lot of people do.
David is a phenomenal game designer. Just a brilliant person. I really like their games. Their solo modes, I'm going to be real honest, hit or miss for me.
Oh.
Because he's so good and I think enjoys game systems
Mhm.
that sometimes for me personally with the amount of free time I have and all this other stuff, some of their solo modes can just require too much work
Got it.
for the time I have. It's not even that they're not enjoyable or not good. It's just that they're more labor intensive than I might have for a typical solo session.
Okay, I'm done. That was a very, very boring turn. So I went here, used Suzanne's disc to give myself that extra power.
Mandy,
And-
you're rotating your architect every turn. I thought we rotated it every round.
No, I think it's every turn. But let me double
Uh-oh.
check, because that's why we were saying moving the worker is like the hardest thing in this game because you
Yeah, then I may have been playing wrong.
But no, let's double check. Let's double check.
Yep, it's every turn.
Okay.
Okay, so this was my second term. I cheated, but It wasn't on purpose, so please don't yell at me.
It's fine, it's fine. And it's your turn
Okay.
anyway, so do what you gotta do to fix it, and then it's your turn, okay?
Well, crap-a-doodle-doo, then I wouldn't have done it this way. This makes me itchy.
Why does it make you
Okay,
itchy? And this is
because
probably
I
why
wouldn't
I
have
like this
taken a
game.
green one. This is where the game is so good, but okay, I effed up. Oh, well, we're gonna move on. Okay, I fixed my mistake. I'm no longer
Okay.
cheating.
And before you start doing your stuff, just to show everybody what I did, I put my disc over here on the build action on top of yours. So it gave me a power 3. I didn't really need the third one, but here we are. And I took the wood tile, which was 2 spaces, so it only needed a power of 2. I placed it here in the area because my worker was down here, so I had that. And then I produced 3 resources because that's all I could do because he cannot put it on masked area. And then I moved my worker here, so I'll be able to place here next time.
You're a genius. All right.
And, okay, yeah, sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
More solo stuff for you, but you can get to it when you're done.
Oh, okay. Mandy,
Yes.
because the top-down view is a little hard. There's only 3 discs
Oh,
on the
yes.
far left space, correct?
Yeah, so on here there are 2. So my 2 and then
The bonus.
the
Okay,
bonus.
I'm gonna put 1 blue disc on there, which
Yep.
will fill it up to a power of 4.
Yep.
I'm gonna take the yellow
Yellow tea?
tea
Yeah.
and put that out and get some goldy gold. I have also now fully covered up that pink mask
Oh, so you get
section at
the
the bottom.
7-pointer there. Nice, nice.
Hey, Amanda Panda.
And Atticus had something in there for you for solo. So while I'm doing my turn, you can
Okay, Atticus.
if you're done. My apologies.
Oh, Atticus is saying that they have a hard time managing solo modes.
Did you
It can be a
move?
lot.
Suzanne, did you move your person?
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Ashley and I had to remind each other too.
The solo modes that are close to multiplayer game as possible are the ones I prefer. You know, it's a good point. Yeah, solo modes that basically make you learn an entirely different set of rules can be rough. I get that. I get that for sure.
Okay, so I'm gonna go over to the temple area and put 3 of my discs here for a power of 4. I think it's 4 for these, right? For the ooh,
It's the pyramids
yeah,
are 4. There's 4. And when you think about it, there's 4, like imagine the polynomials, right? Like
yeah,
they're made of a certain number of squares, and a pyramid is made up of 4 squares, and that's how you determine how much power it
right.
costs.
So I'm gonna use that one, and there's a influence action. So I could do the influence action first if I so wanted to, but
Mhm.
in this case, it doesn't 100% matter. So I'm actually going to instead. I have to pay first. I apologize. I have to pay 2 gold. And where you take these from actually matters sometimes. So
Yeah.
2 gold and a wood, and then I pay the extra one only if I don't have for whatever I'm missing, right? For level? Is that what it is? Yeah,
Yes.
but I have all 4 there, so
Yeah.
okay, just want to make sure I'm not cheating.
But you still have to pay 2 gold and
Yep,
wood for
I
the
yep
pyramid,
paid
yeah.
that. That's good. And if you're wondering what I'm asking about, it's 2 gold and a wood. And if I didn't have enough of a level, you need a level 4. So if I had 3, I would have had to pay an extra gold because it's in that little circle there.
Mhm.
However, that's not what we're doing here. So I could focus on doing that now. Kind of here for that. But it has to be on this side. Sorry.
I can't even do that. Ha la 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 la.
I'm like all confused, doesn't know what's going on. And unfortunately, there's a build action that I was dying for over there, but somebody poo-pooed that idea, so here we are. Um, um,
Ayo.
yes. Okay, so
Who poo-pooed? Nobody poo-pooed here.
you poo-pooed it. All right, so I'm gonna take a
Oh,
green one. I'll take a green one. And I'm gonna put it because I have to put it in this area, so
yep.
I'll put it here, and which gives me a green, oh gosh, thingy, a green. Wow, temple. I'm having a hard time today. Okay, everybody, really hard time. Do I still get a tile for that? For the one that I
Yes.
covered, the bonus one?
Yes.
Okay, just checking. Just checking. I do still have to place it though.
Who would
Like
have been mean enough to poo-poo Mandy? Slivers, are you joking with me right now?
100%, he is not.
Have you okay, Slivers.
Slivers is a problem. No, I'm joking. I'm joking, everybody.
See, she'll. damn you in the back. You are speaking like somebody who's never really actually physically hung out with Mandy. Because you think, oh, she's so sweet. She's so pretty. She's so adorable. Way to go,
It's like,
Mandy. You
does it
fleeced another
though?
one.
I know. It's okay. So just to make sure I'm not cheating, I put that and covered up. I took a green one. I believe it comes from the supply, but you can let me know if I'm incorrect in saying that.
I believe so, yeah.
And then I get a tile from this area for it as well.
That's
Or
a
no.
great question
Yeah,
because
that.
I didn't do that when I did
But I
it
don't
earlier.
know. But that's what I'm saying. I don't know. So let's
Ignore,
just verify
take the
that.
temple, receive a worship tile normally.
Okay, perfect. So I did that, and then let's flip that, and then I still have my sugar and spice. I still have my
Well, speaking of sugar and spice,
I still have my influence action to do. Sorry, take your time.
can you give me one of the green tiles from the middle of that stack just randomly?
Sure.
Oh, see, Slivers, you know.
Wow.
Because
No,
I should have a second worship tile that
Yep.
I didn't get.
you didn't take. Yeah, no problem. So
And I'll just take one at random.
I'll put it on this camera. It says 3 resources into, I guess, any temple. It looks like.
Sweet.
So that's
Thanks,
all right.
Mandy.
Yeah, no
Not
problem. Yeah. Okay, so I still have to action one. I think I'm going to action this influence action because that's on the bottom of that tile. I could do for every 2 stone turn in, and I get 3 points or up to 12. Yeah, that's nice, but I'm kind of feeling a build. So I'm going to take this tile here and use it, and it's 3 points plus I get a build action. So let me just note that, and you got to yell at me if you have points for me to add, okay? 2.
Oh, I'll yell at you.
Okay, or gently strongly whisper into, I need points. And I get to do a build action, so that is technically, when they're actioned, I couldn't remember if they go back under the bottom of the pile or not. I think they do, but I'm not sure.
Yes, they do.
Thank you. Okay, so let's do that, because I will forget. Yoink. And then I get to do a build action, and to do the build action, it has to be the strength of what I've played, so I am going to take this gray one here, because I do have a strength of 4. But I do need to place it in the area that I'm pooping around in here, so...
What do you?
Yeah, whatever. Oh, that's not a great spot.
So Jim Crimmins is saying that they play a lot of solo, but heavy AI checklists can be off-putting. You're not in the mood. And Jim, for me, that is what is it. Like, I've got Nemo's War, and I've got the Hunters, and I've got the Silent, and I've got Heart Healthy Hospital. All of these are fairly weighty solo game experiences, and I love them. But some days who's got time for that?
Yep, ain't nobody got time for that. I got you. So I did that. Did a build.
Bye, Board Game Feast. Thanks so much for hanging.
Yes, thanks for popping in. And then I'm going to pop my person at the top, or my architect, and my turn is done. Sorry, that took like way too long.
You're fine. You're hey, we're playing the game, girl.
Chugging along.
All right. I am going to do a thing. I'm so good. I'm gonna take a temple.
Okay.
And
so let's get your discs ready. You got 2 left.
How many do you have on that middle stack?
In which action?
I'm sorry, the far left.
The build.
The far right. I can't tell my right.
Yeah, it's so left. In the far right action here. Where I forgot to give myself another 2 points. Haha, 1 second.
Oh yeah, you get 2.
Yeah, for that. It's full. So
you witch. Fudgeums.
Giggity.
Ew. All right, fine. You know what? Fine. YOLO. I'm going to take my last 2 discs.
Yes.
Oh, that would only give me... Oh, yeah. And I'm going to put on that one because that's the power booster one, right?
The one in the middle here? Yeah, that's the power boost and a point.
Oh, no.
This one is a
What's
resource.
The one in the temple?
Resource. You get a resource of your choice, which means you can put it anywhere on your board, and a point.
Oh, boo, hiss. Never mind. Never freaking mind. All right, fine. I'll put 1 disc on the booster one. Okay. And take another temple.
So that gives you a power of 2. So you're getting a green one?
It gives me a power of 3.
Oh, yeah, sorry, 3 from your boost. My apologies, yes.
I'm going to take a green temple.
Yeah, let's get that.
And I'll pay a... Look at me, not cheating. A stone and a... Probably shouldn't be so proud of not cheating.
Listen, we all had our moments already, so that's how it
Okay,
is.
and that can go over there, and then I get 8 resources for 9 points. I'll take the 8 resources for 9 points one, but that
Yep.
one's
Yeah, I had that one too, and I did it,
whoa.
but then I couldn't end up doing the other one. It was so
Yeah.
frustrating.
Three Sisters is great. So is Fleet
And they just
Dice.
launched another one, didn't they? Or just finished on Kickstarter.
Oh yeah, Motor City.
Yeah.
That one. Thumbs up,
I might just
baby.
wait though till it comes to a store because I did back Three Sisters. I was happy to do it, but it is a lot more expensive for me to back it on Kickstarter. As much as I want to
Yeah. Yeah,
support,
yeah,
I
yeah,
was
yeah,
like
yeah.
the shipping was a killer.
No, no, no. Yeah, no, no.
Okay, so you did that. Don't forget to move your
Architect.
architect,
Yep.
but it's also
Thank you.
your turn again because I don't have any more discs.
Okay, so this is a great example where people can get uneven turns depending on their disc management. And I really like that about this game.
Right.
So I technically have one more turn. I have one more disc.
Oh,
I
Dutch Yoda, have a
move.
good night. Thanks for popping in.
Bye. Bye, Dutch Yoda. Dirk is awesome.
Yes.
You know what? Oh, I can't do it. I'd suck a bunch of gold. You know what? I got to do it. I got to do it while I got the chance. Okay,
Do
I'm
it.
going to go ahead and do that. Temple. I'm going to take a pyramid tile. I'm going to take that green pyramid.
Oh, okay. So you're first of all, so you're doing that. Okay, put you there. So let me
I
just.
have to pay 2 extra gold. So I have to pay 4 gold to make this happen.
So wait, you get a
1,
point
2,
for that.
3, 4. I get 2 points.
Actually, you get 3 points if you're taking that because there's a point on there.
Oh,
And
yes.
then 2
Thank
points
you.
there. Yeah. So
Got it,
that.
thank you.
So 2. There we go. And you're getting the green. So that's for you.
Yep. And I'm going to put it here. This is legal. This is within my architect's reach because it's the center line is flexible.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to put that there, and it covers up the workshop tile icon. Does that mean I just get one, or
Is that the one
never
where
remember?
you action one or you?
Take
No, I think
one
take one.
face up
Yeah.
from anywhere.
Yeah.
Oh,
Any stack, which is nice. And I hate the fact that you are now going for green temples. This is some garbage.
why?
You know why? Yeah.
I don't know why. Why are you being so mean to me?
Yeah, you'll all see very soon why that's a problem.
Aww.
Wah, wah, wah. And you'll notice we don't refill any of these. Just this section here.
For
the tiles
Well,
and stuff. Like right
in
now.
the next round.
Yes, during the first part, we don't.
I
But the
don't
next
think I
round.
can do it, but I'm gonna take the red tile that's like one of each temple for 9 points.
Well, I could get that right now. Shoot.
Oh,
Should have taken that one. I wasn't even paying attention. Wah, wah.
losers,
Yeah, apparently.
losers.
Well-
All right, I'm out of workers.
You have it. Okay, so.
That is the round, baby.
All right, so walk us through now. What are we doing here? So we got to.
What are we doing? We are ending the round. So first of all,
did you move your architect?
I moved my architect. I remembered. All right. So round end. First of all, move the sun marker to mark the round.
Boop, boop, boop. Oh, we're losing
Get
some stuff.
all of those discs off the worker placement spaces. And then take all the bonus discs off.
So I did remove a disc while I was doing that, by the way.
What?
I took a disc of each of ours out.
Thank you.
Yeah, because I know I'm going to forget.
Fair enough.
All right, and then go ahead. I'll just reshuffle these up with the other ones.
So now we just shake up the bonus discs and they get randomized and put back out. Hey, Gameritis guy! Oh my gosh, it's so good to see you. Thanks for hanging.
Oh yeah, first time.
Amazing, really.
Okay, hold on. I'm shaking. I'm doing the things.
Yep, shake it, shake it.
It's like shake and bake. Who remembers shake and bake?
Amanda Panda wants to see your fingernails.
Oh yeah, I keep changing them up.
Scenario could sound kind of creepy when you think about it.
So I just got them redone. So I decided to do like a nice baby pink, or not even, like a baby's breath is a nail color, a little sparkle purple, and then a regular purple. So just simple, but more cute next time. Thanks for asking about it. All right.
All right, so get those bonus discs out there, because then we got to refill the board.
All right. Doing the things. Yeah, All right, there we go.
And this play is definitely take longer than
Sure.
this would in real life. You hear Mandy and I we have to which worker spot, blah blah blah.
Yeah,
Just because
it's
the way we're playing, it's much faster in real life.
exactly because it says an hour, and I do think it could be played. I mean,
Oh,
two-player?
yes,
Yes.
100%.
Yeah. Let's just do that.
Yep. So we refill the buildings, one size two. Yep.
Did that.
Refill the
that.
temple to 2 of
Temples.
each.
Oop, did that one.
Refill the pyramids, and we're ready to rock.
Okay,
And
got
roll.
that, got that. And I am first player now.
You are. And in case you missed it, we dropped a disc. So in round 1, we have six worker action discs. Then in round 2, we only have 5. So it winnows down. It gets tighter the deeper into the game you go, which another mechanism I really like. I mean, I'm going to grouse about it, but technically I like it.
I love Tracy. Come on. Y'all know you use some shake and bake. Come on. When I was a kid, I loved it. My mom would be like, make some dinner. And I'm like, yeah, I'm making shake and bake. I digress. Okay. What do I want to do here? I don't know. I don't know. I do know, but I just, okay. Oh, well, no, I can't put that there. I poo-pooed that little section. That was not smart.
I should probably think about what I want to do.
Oh, but if I do that, that lets me do that. Oh, baby, yes. Okay.
Oh, that's a lot of noises she's
I
making.
know, right? Hey, oh, I only need a 2 there, and I actually don't care what it is. So, yeah, let's, yeah, baby. Okay, so I'm going to use, I need a wood. So I'm going to put my disc here on the second space, so that's, it gives me an influence action.
Okay.
But I am first going to take this 2, because I have a power of 2, so I'm going to take the brown 2, and I'm going to put that over here, and this is not a great spot, because I'm not going to get too much out of it, but there was a reason for me putting it there. So put that there, and then for my influence action, I'm going to take the one that's just on the bottom here, which gives me 2 single squares that can be wood and or stone. So I get to choose 2 of the same.
Yep.
Yeah. So
and you get all those resources with it.
And I'm gonna get a mask momentarily. Yeah. So we're gonna put. So this doesn't take anything away. I'm gonna put one here, which is gonna cover the grayish purple mask, but I'll get that in a second. And then I'm gonna put let's put a resource so I don't forget, because Lord knows I'm forgetful. And I can put it anywhere else in here. I mean, actually, I can put it here, because it's this first top half of the board, if I'm not mistaken. Cover this yellow mask over here. So I'm getting 2 masks. Whoa. So I'm getting this one for 9 points over here. Yoink. And then the yellow, which is not as fantastic. It's only a 4-pointer.
All right, I know what I'm
Oh, okay. Whoa. And I'm done. Oh, wait. And I got to move. Move the person. Yeah, well, that's concerning for me, but I'm very happy with that move of my dreams. So, because I just got 13 points. Just saying.
Oh, aren't you a special girl?
That's right. And Tracy, yes, it is much better to make your own, but I was like 7. So making shake and bake for me was good. But yeah, I come from a Caribbean family. Shake and bake was just because it was a way for me to help make dinner.
Which is kind of adorable when you think about it.
Yes, that's true.
All right. So I'm going to put 2 discs. This could be a very bad decision. Okay, I'm going to put 2 blue discs on. I'm going to take a temple.
Okay.
I'm going to put it on the free build stack.
Okay, so you're taking a temple. I always get confused. Temple is the square?
Middle section.
The middle section. Okay, so you're going to take the build. Yeah, so there you go.
Right.
Boop.
I have a power of 3 right now.
You do.
I'm going to take a blue. Yeah, I'm going to take a blue temple.
So that gives you 2 points. I just got to track this so I can write that down.
And then wait, why does the temple give me 2 points?
Because there's 2 points when you take it on the board. There's 2 points here.
Not pyramid, sweetheart. Temple in the middle.
Sorry. Oh my God. You did say that, and I 100% was so stuck on that. But yes. So you're taking a blue.
Yep.
As I move everything. Yeah, that just took a turn. You paid your goodies.
No, I have not yet. So I'm going to pay 2 stone, and then I have to boost it once, so I'm going to pay a wood to boost it. So now I've paid for my power. I'm going to take the... I can't even, I'll be honest, I can't really even see what that one is.
Okay, so which one are you looking at? The one beside the blue?
The
It's
blue worship tile,
Oh,
yeah.
that's a doozy. Hold on.
Oh,
No,
never mind. I don't want it.
It says
I'll
no,
take the other one.
multiply the number of red temples
Yeah,
within your
I don't
city.
want it.
Okay.
I'll take the other one. I'll take the other one.
You're like, that's too
Okay.
much for me. I'm good.
Yeah. And then I get a free build action because of the action I
Yeah.
took. So I'm actually going to take that single yellow 3
Yep.
bar
Yep.
thingy.
Mhm.
Yep. Okay. And I'm going to put that out. And that is my free build. And I got to put this out somewhere.
Oh, well, that took a turn, didn't it?
Why is this game so hard?
It is. No, it really is, because you're like, I want to do all the things, but I can't do the things.
You know what? YOLO. I'm actually going to do this. Ditch that. And now I've completely covered up the yellow. So I get
Nice.
a yellow mask tile.
So it's a 3-pointer.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the first one I got was what?
The first what?
The first mask tile I got was
7. Sorry.
Okay. Thank
Yeah,
you.
it was a pink 7.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought it was like, oh gosh, did I forget to give her one? So those points I'm not tracking. You keep those.
Yeah. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
You good? Didn't move your.
I moved my architect.
Yep. Okay. Okay, so I will now next. I'm kind of digging that actually. I do need.
What are you digging? You're not digging anything.
Digging all the things. So 1, 2. I need a 4 for that. Oh, that's rich, but I really want that, which would then allow me to do that, which I'm kind of feeling, but it's kind of.
She's feeling it, folks.
Rich.
Look out.
But it's like, ooh. It's really expensive what I want to do, and I feel like these actions are going to be worse later on, but I need... Actually, you know what? I could do it. So if I do that to get that token, it's 2 of those, plus I'll need 2 wood, which I have. Okay, so I'm actually only going to put 2 of my tokens on the temple here, and it's going to let me do an influence after. So first I'm going to take the blue. I have to pay 2 stone and a wood. No, sorry, 2 stone, but then I have to pay a wood for everyone that I'm missing. So I'm missing 1 because it's a 4, so I need to pay a wood.
For what it's worth, Mandy, we didn't mention it on stream. You probably know it, but I'll remind you.
Sure.
2 gold.
Yes.
Can substitute for any resource.
And that is really good because I actually forgot to say that. Yes, you are correct.
Cool.
Okay, so I do that. I'm kind of like itching to do that, but maybe I shouldn't. Not quite yet. I can do that next turn. So now I get to do a... wow, can I not talk? I get to do an influence action. That one is not going to happen because I don't have it. I have 2 of the 3, but I will do this one. So for every 2 stone, I get 3 points. Oh, first I actually have to take a tile. Hold the phone for a second.
Phone being held.
Yeah, let's take this one. Sorry, my bad. I got a little ahead of myself there. I forgot to take a tile. Okay, so let's do that. So hold on, now I might change my mind. I don't think so.
Yeah.
I have that. Oh, I'm 1 short. Oh, that is good though. I'm here for that. Not what I'm doing. So this tile here, for every 2 stone, I get 3 points up to a max of 12. So I think I'm going to do that. So I have 2. So that's 3, 6, 9. Okay, hold on. Let me just make sure I have this. So that's... I had to count it. I'm like, here. So 3.
Go, Quaid Rain saying that
6.
games in Twitch take at least 1.5 to 2 times longer is standard.
Right.
I don't know
3,
why.
6,
Glares
9,
at chat. Yeah.
12.
Yeah. I'm going to blame chat. That's definitely the right thing to do.
So I spent all that stone for 12 big ones. It's like, ooh, is that the thing? But we're doing the thing. So that's 12 points. I just need to plot that under there. And give myself 12 points. Okay.
What is even happening with all of these points? This is killing me. Killing me.
And now I got to move my person. There we go. Zip, zip. There we go. And now it's on the
I
bottom.
don't even know how you're getting all these points.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
my
okay.
goodness.
I'm strong, and then it slows down. Just wait
We'll
for
see.
it.
We'll see. Maybe Slivers will get their wish about me getting
Right.
crushed. And then I'll go cry and buy some chocolate. Okay. C'est moi?
Yeah, it is you. I'm sorry. Yes.
All right. I'm going to put one blue disc. I'm gonna take a red temple, basically.
Okay, so you're putting it on. Doesn't really matter, I
The
guess.
the blue one,
Yeah.
and then that'll be a power of 4.
Yep.
I have to spend a gold and a stone.
Yep.
And you can never have a power of 5 out of the gate, right?
Yes.
So I have to spend one more stone to get to that power of 5.
All right. Oops.
And then I get my orange tile.
Yes.
Dun,
Which
dun, dun, dun.
would you like?
And I'm going to take that 3 points and a building of my choice.
That's a nice one. I know I was
Yeah.
eyeballing that one. I'm like, oh, but no.
Yeah, I'm going to grab that one right now. Okay. And then I will move my architect.
I know, right? You're like, don't harass me about it. Okay, well that's a thing. Hold on now.
Slivers is celebrating my pending crush. My pending being
crushing
crushed.
of me, or
No, you crushing me.
I was about to say, wow, thanks. Oh, good gravy. So I have to pay 2 gold and a wood if I do that one. But I'm not mad at it though. Can I put it there? Yes, I can put it in the middle. Do I have it? Oh, I do. Look at me go. So I'm gonna go here, which gives me. I know, right? I'm here on the pyramid, so it gives me a point, and it bumps up, so I'm at a power of 4 there.
Nice.
And I got a point for that. I do have to pay 2 gold and a wood. Boop. And I will be taking. I have to actually think about this. Let's take a green. That gives me another 2 points. And I get to pick one of these tiles, which I'm sorry I forget the name of.
You should be sorry.
I know. Any of these, which I'm going to take this bad boy right here with the 3 kind of Z blue temples for 8 points. All right. And that is it. And that is actually my last token.
Gameritis guy says, first impressions. This game looks like a more complicated Baron Park. Interesting. Definitely a lot fewer bears in this game.
Very true. Very true.
All right. So you're out.
Oh, and I forgot to move my person.
Oh, get it together, man.
I know. I was like on it, and now I'm not on it. What's happening? Okay, there we go. Now I've moved the person.
What is happening?
Whoa.
Oh, Mandy's gonna get mad at me. All right, I'm gonna take. You know, Mandy, you took the brown building I want, and so I'm grumpy about you right now.
What? It was like a puny one.
What? Oh, don't even start with me, young lady.
Puny.
You're puny. All right, fine. You know what? I'm gonna go a different direction. Okay, Mandy, in the center.
Yes.
Is there space for one disc on either of those spaces?
Just where my discs are. There's space for
Okay,
one.
but if I put a disc there, I'm good.
Yep, you are.
Yes, please.
All right.
So I'm actually going to use that for the influence action, not the build.
Okay.
Right? You put a worker in the red, and you can do the thing on top or the thing on bottom. So I'm going to activate one of my worship tiles. I'm going to...
Worship tiles. There it is.
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and activate my red 3 points. So I get 3 points.
Yep.
And I get a building of my choice.
You do.
Which is handy dandy like candy. I take a building from the general supply, not the main board.
Exactly.
And I get resources. Normally, I don't have to build a building, but forget that noise. I want to build something.
Building is good. Building is
good. And I feel like
Tracy. All these games with wood and stone resources. I'm waiting for a game with drywall, linoleum, and stucco resources.
Seriously. I'm going to take a gold tea
Okay.
and I'm going to put that here and cover up that. Yeah, I think that's the only
Did
way
you
to
get a
do it.
mask?
I get the next purple mask.
Purple, not pink, right?
Purple,
Okay.
correct.
Yep. Just want to make sure. Cool. Very nice. That was 5 points. Nice, nice, nice.
Heyo.
Nice.
And you're moving the masks by my player.
Yes,
like
I'm
you're
just
saying
kind of
them
I'm
just
putting
so I can
them aside. Yeah, I'm
audit
just
them
not
later. Cool.
not tracking them. Yeah.
All right.
Paper.
So that was one turn.
Yep. Move your architect and then go again.
I did move my architect, and then I'm going to use my next disc, my last disc. No more discs. How many times can I say disc? Now I'm just having fun.
Now you're
Disc,
just...
disc, disc. Oh, I could do that 3 stone. Dun, dun, dun. Things just got interesting.
I love
mean,
Joe's
for
in the
me.
chat trying to do a sticker. I hope it works. I had to fix it the other day, but they're...
Aw. Should I build or should I generate some resources?
That is a question for the chat.
Because I could build a gray stone 3, but I don't have anything that does that good. I'm gonna generate resources. So just plop that disc on the the super far left.
Yep, and you get a resource of your choice, which you can place anywhere, and a point whenever you're ready to use it.
A resource of my choice.
And you can put that
And
anywhere.
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 Oh, anywhere. Pop. Okay. And then
except on a mask. Sorry. Except on a mask.
Oh,
sorry.
You, Mandy.
Sorry. Except on a mask.
Dang, you tease. All right. But then what I've done is that action, I can get 2 little buildings, a stone and a wood, or I can generate a resource from every building that's on my board.
Yeah, you know what? I never use that action, and I realize how good it is.
It can be.
Yeah.
And
is it everyone on your board, or is it in your section? I didn't use it, so
I'll double check, but I believe it's every building on your board.
No, that's great. I didn't use it, so this is why I don't know. But yeah, though, that's the case. That's fantastic. Then you don't have to worry about even getting tiles.
It's a way to
Yeah.
I mean, arguably add 0 to 1 resource to each of your existing buildings. Ignore your architect's reach.
Okay, so yeah, so you can do 1 on each one. That's great.
Yep, which actually wasn't super efficient for me, but
no, but still, I mean, it gets you a little something, something.
A little something.
A little something. While you're doing that, though,
you know what?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Darn. Doom.
It's our channel.
Are we?
It's our channel, so you know what?
All right.
You say what you
there
need
we
to
go.
say.
I'm gonna sweat up. I'm actually gonna rewind it. I'm actually gonna take those solo buildings instead. I'm gonna take the little buildings.
The little silver one or gray one?
No. I'm gonna take the individual ones. You don't have to take.
Oh, I see. You're gonna take the bitty ones. Yep. Got you.
I'm gonna the bitty bitties.
Little bitties.
The bitty bitties. Okay, I'm gonna put. I don't know what I'm doing now. I just realized. Is that a problem? It's probably a problem. I'll put one here. All right, and that's my turn. I'm done. You can start cleaning up the round.
Who's in the chat? Bonjour. I can't stay, but I wanted to say hi. Thank you, Juju l'autre. Who is this? Yes, who is that? I almost said that in Spanish. I'm like, what is with me in French and Spanish today? ¿Quién es? Mais c'est une personne qui parle français, which is good, because I should practice more, and I don't. So if you do speak French, I'm here for it. All right. That is... I was shaking the table here. Sorry, everybody. Okay.
Move my architect.
So now, let's do this. Let me push this down, because I will forget, because we're on round 3. I got to do the things here now, so all have a chat while I refill quickly.
Right, so we're going to clear those off. We're going to lose a disc. We're going to do all that, guys. So,
yes.
And then we have 2 more rounds. So we're halfway through the game.
No, we have... Yes, you're right. This round and the next. That is correct. You are correct.
Joe's dreaming in Spanish. Excellent.
See? And sometimes the words in Spanish are close to French, and at one point I actually knew Spanish better than I did French. Sometimes I don't know the word in French, but then I'll know it in Spanish. It's very confusing. Okay.
Well, I mean, they're so similar. It's interesting. I'm watching a lot of shows out of Asia, like from China or Japan or Korea. And it's fascinating to listen to other languages more and non-Germanic
Right.
or Latin Latin-based languages.
It's
and
different.
Just how different they are, and how some, like Korean, maybe, it feels vaguely familiar in terms of what tones and sounds a lot of their words use.
Right.
Whereas something like Thai, it's much more tonal, and it just sounds very different from like a Latin or Germanic based language. It's really interesting to me.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I love listening to it. I'm like, I understand none of it. And in my brain, I'm like thinking maybe just something will trigger and I'll know what it means. I don't know why in my brain I think this will happen.
Oh, Juju Lotre is asking about the podcast, and you missed it. You came in. We mentioned that as soon as Mandi gets back from the gathering, we are going to be recording our first episode. Mandi and I actually spent some time today figuring out, making sure we were locking down our format, making sure we had our intro and outro songs and all that other stuff. So we are full steam ahead on getting our first episode out. I don't know if we'll get it. Because of the gathering, I think we might miss. Well, we might have it out in April.
Hey,
we'll see,
Slivers, we got a first podcast. Hype.
Aw, thank you.
Do I have to say it like that? Hype.
Hi-yo. Well, is it hype? Is it hi-yo?
Slivers is like, oh gosh, what did I do? What have I done?
Meanwhile, Gameritis guys and Tracy are designing a pretty fun sounding game in the chat.
Okay. This is amazing.
Which one is Salt today? I don't know, Joe. You tell us.
Yeah, I know. I have a feeling.
Use
I think
wisely.
Yes, exactly. Okay, I'm sorry. So I've reset the board, did all the things. I almost called you Tracy. Suzanne, you are first player now. So yeah, show us.
Take my turn.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, we have 4 discs left. Is that right? It is.
Yeah.
Oh, that's scary. Okay.
Right?
Go ahead.
I know, this game is so mean. Winnow. All right. I guess I should have thought a little ahead of what I wanted to do. I should have a plan.
Slivers, I really wish you'd record the podcast live streamed on Twitch. Well,
I mean,
that's rough. However, let's go. However,
oh boy, we're getting a however.
And I don't want to give away too much yet. You are going to see more of us, possibly.
Who we are?
Well, you and I, just in a different format, but a similar format to what.
Oh, that.
I just don't want to give away too much.
I'm so excited for that.
So, Slivers, just how do I put this? Not exactly that, but I think you'll like it. Let's just go with that. Coming soon. Okay, sorry.
You be any more cryptic?
I know, but I didn't want to throw it out there, and
bananas. That was silly bananas. No offense, but you are silly girl.
I know. Okay, what you doing? Oh, yeah, and it seems we have 2 build tokens in the middle here. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, we get to all the builds.
All the builds, apparently.
All the builds. What's interesting is well, maybe it's not interesting. Maybe it's only interesting to me. I don't think objectively it's not interesting. I don't want to do none of this stuff because of where my architect is.
Yeah. That's huge.
I'm like, my architect's in the wrong place. Grumble.
Yes, Joe.
Are you laughing at me?
I'm laughing at Joe because I think that's accurate.
What?
Joe's comment, but sorry, continue.
Threatening tone? How dare! Oh, wait, Mandi, thanks to Mandi, I conveniently have a pad of paper and a pencil here. I'm writing some notes about chat behavior.
I can't believe this. Wop, wop, wop.
All right. I'm done stalling because I literally don't know what I want to do.
Yeah, we have so few discs, so it really has to count what's happening.
Oh, criminy, I forgot that too. Mandi, you're killing me here.
Yeah, this isn't working out for me, and I think I'm going to be in trouble,
My architect reaches, and honestly, I mean, it's this architect thing.
Yeah. It threw you, right? It threw you, exactly. I know. It's
I'm super thrown.
yeah.
I'm massively thrown.
You're like,
All
this
right.
is a problem.
I'm going to stop stalling. I'm going to take one blue disc.
Yes.
I don't want a free build. This is
You
where the bonus displacements
listen, I just
are.
shook it up like shake and bake and popped him in there.
Oh, I know what I do. Okay. I'm going to put it on the influence bonus token in the
Yep.
pyramid in the far right.
So you just want one there?
One.
Okay.
Okay. So I get a free influence action
You
and
do.
something in the right.
Mm-hmm.
So my something in the right is going to be to shift my blue disc up,
Yep.
which gets me how many points?
4.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
okay.
then my free influence is going to be to activate my worship tile of this because I have.
Well, okay, so you did the influence action. Yeah, that's right, on the bottom. And are you swapping it?
And now I'm using my bonus tile.
Okay.
I'm not swapping. I'm not. There's nothing. Well,
Wait. Hold on. I'm confused.
Yeah.
So you went over here where the temple is to use the influence action, which is
at the bottom,
right, which allows you to swap one out.
which I'm not doing.
Right. So how are you doing?
I just got the points.
Yes. Okay. So
And now I'm using my bonus disc. The bonus disc lets me take any influence action.
okay. Sorry, I'm just not seeing how this is happening, but
Okay.
Yeah.
So I put the disc. I'm taking the action where the disc is.
Right.
I'm not building a pyramid. The only action I'm taking is moving my little blue disc over. I just did it to get 4 points.
Right. And then from that, you also get to swap your tiles
which
with
I
one.
do not want to do.
Right. So how are you actioning it, I guess is my question.
Because you put the blue disc on the bonus.
Understood. So you use
and
that
the bonus
space.
is
Got
a
it.
free influence.
You're doing the bottom action. Got it.
Yeah. Well, I'm doing the bottom action
Plus
and
that.
I'm doing
Plus that. Yes.
the bonus.
It's because you
So
said
the
pyramid, so I
bonus
thought
is-
you were doing pyramid. I'm like, I am so
I'm not
confused.
doing a pyramid
Got
because
it,
I'm in the wrong place. So I'm activating my red 9-point tile.
Okay, so 9 big ones. And okay, let me just give you that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. And
there you go.
that was your
And then I move my
9-point
architect,
tile.
and that's my turn.
Okay, perfect. Let me just pop that back in there. Yeah, this is gonna be tight because we're gonna be trying to figure out like what's the best action.
Yep.
So yes. Okay, here we go. Actually, there are things I want to do, and I don't know. I'm gonna be struggling. So I can't do that, but that does get me a free build, which I'm kind of here for. I don't love where that is, though. And right now, where my worker is some garbage, let me tell you. It's pretty terrible. If I do that build, though...
Yeah, I like how this game gets tighter and tighter.
Yeah, I'm not about it right now. But I will be. I promise. I will be.
Eclectic Camel, not the tiles of your dreams.
That is
Somebody
correct.
plays a lot of games with you, Mandy.
Not the tiles of my dreams. And now oh gosh, I'm in such trouble.
You know, Eclectic Camel, David, and Tracy's in the chat too, and a couple other people that maybe that have played a fair number of games with you. I'm speaking to those people right now. Do you ever notice that nothing is ever of Mandy's dreams?
Okay, whoa.
like, oh, this isn't the tile of my dream. Oh, this isn't the role of my dream. Everything's not of your dreams. But people who play games with Mandy, when does she get something that is of her dreams?
Yeah.
I'm just asking.
It's a thing. It's a thing. This is some garbage.
David concurs.
Oh no, I really need that, but I think I'm going to opt for that and then wait. Oh gosh, this sucks. All right, I'm going to take this one here. So I took this. I get a build as well. So I need a stone, and I did have the 3. Oh no, I could have just used 1 there and then just paid an extra wood. That might be better. Hold on. So if I do that instead, it gives me power of 2.
You get to get wood.
No, I needed the 3. There was a reason I needed 3. Yeah, exactly. I'm all about the wood. Okay, stone to wood.
Game Writer's Guide. Does that mean everything's a nightmare?
So this is on this side of the board. So that
Boy,
means
that's a real the glass is half empty, the glass is half empty scenario.
Mhm.
It's
Well,
not of my dreams, or it is of my nightmares.
it is exactly. So I'm placing it here because I'm on the left side of the board,
Mhm.
and I am covering a mask, the purple mask. So I get the last one for 3 points. Yay! Because I can place it here,
Okay.
and I did pay for it. Sorry, I'm like choking all of a sudden. And I get to take. I still have to do my build. I haven't done that yet from the token that I used.
Mhm.
I do get a green one of these. I see none of these working out for me at all. But maybe we'll do this one. It's a bit diverse. So I really need to get on it though. Here, this is a problem.
Get on it.
Well, I don't have enough actions. I feel like I'm going to be stuck with tiles that I wanted to finish. I just never got around to doing it. So I do have a 3 here for my build, so I can take this one. It does have to go in this area.
Mhm.
I don't know. Sorry, I was like, I need to maximize the amount of gold I'm getting. That's why. And right now, it's a hot, hot
Not
mess.
happening. Okay.
It is not, but I don't want to put it there either. That's some garbaggio. Anyway, I digress. I'm still like messing around. That'll only give me 2.
David, man, this expansion for Barren Park looks crazy.
He's like
The
this.
brightest guy was just saying this looks like difficult Barren Park.
Why is everyone saying that? That's so funny. Okay, well, it looks like the most I'm going to get out of this tile is 2. So might as well just stop messing around with it because 2 is where it's at. So this will give me 1, 2, and if I do this, yeah, it just gives me 2.
Well, if you lose by like 2 points, then you know that this was the moment, Mandy, that you should have spent 5 more minutes min-maxing.
Yeah, exactly. At this point, I don't even know why I'm bothering. It's not like I'm going to win. So let's just do that and be done with it. All right, here we go. Done and done.
Game brightest guy, what's for dinner? I want to know. They're going to go cook dinner. All right. Mandy, put a disc on the... You like how I start all confident?
Yeah, I'm
and then I like
waiting.
really peter out.
I'm waiting.
On the blue disc, I'm gonna build the red pyramid tile.
Okay, so on my
So put it on the blue. So I have a power of 3 there.
Oh yeah, that's right, because you're doing this one.
Yep. So it's power 3. I'll have to boost it. Nope.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, you're building.
It's already there.
That's there. Oh, my apologies.
Yep. Nope.
Hold on, it's stuck.
I think that's
there we go.
3 things there.
It is. Sorry, I thought you were gonna put another one. Yeah, you're good. So you want a blue one?
Okay. So I need to pay 2 gold and a wood.
Let me get you that blue. Let me just give you your 2 points so I don't forget.
Yep. So I need to do
Susan's soaring ahead of me now. This is not
2
good.
gold and a woodsy woods. Done. Okay. But I have to pay up a gold because I don't have enough power. Now I have enough power. Right. So then I get the pyramid tile. I'm going to put the pyramid tile on the temple there, which is in my range. Yay, not cheating. So I get a free red temple. Right?
Oh, okay, yep. All right, so you did that, yeah. Well,
so
you
I
get
did
that
that,
out of supply,
and
yeah.
I place that in my range. Then I get a worship tile.
Yes, which would you like?
I will take the 5 points and a
little square
building of my choice.
Doohickey, yep. All right.
Got that. Okay. And then I built a pyramid. Did I get 2 points for the pyramid?
I did give you those 2 points.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then put it there. Put my tile. Not cheating. Bob's your uncle. I think I'm done.
Moved your arc. I saw you do it. I'm like, okay, nope, she's doing it. She's doing it.
I know. I've been trained.
Like, I'm doing it. Okay, let me see if I can do the thing that I want to do. I can do the
salad.
thing.
I want some salad. Make me some salad.
So I'm going to go here. This is my last 2 discs. It's going to bump me up to 4 here. I get a point. And
are the pyramid sections full?
Are the pyramid sections...
Are the pyramid worker placement sections full now?
No. You mean like...
Okay.
Sorry, when you say full, what does that mean? I'm sorry.
Like, because each of those spaces can have a maximum of 4... Oh, is my volume too loud?
Oh, I can turn it down.
Sorry, that's not a me thing. Well, it is a me thing, but...
Oh, well, no one else is saying... Well, anybody else in the chat, can you let us know if the volumes are off, if I'm too loud, or... Yeah.
If anything's wrong with the audio, let us know. We can do what we
Yeah,
can
I
do
will
to
definitely
fix
make
the
sure to
audio.
fix that up. Sorry, Suzanne,
And
what were you trying to say and I misunderstood?
so each worker placement space can have a maximum of
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, it's full.
okay, so they're talk thanks.
No, it's
Awesome.
not. My apologies. Excuse me. The first space has 2 plus the bonus. This space I just used has 2 plus the bonus. It's because it had an up and I was including that. So no, you
Okay,
do
so they
have
both have room for one more
one
disc.
disc.
Got it.
My
Cool.
apologies. When you said full, it was like my brain was like looking at my board. I'm like, that's not what you asked. Okay, so I went here for a reason.
So Mandy adjusted my audio. Let me know if that's still too
Yes,
loud.
please. Thanks, David. Much appreciated. David took care of it.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. Sorry, I just lost my train of thought now. Okay, so I'm going to take the blue one, and you can tell me, so can I place it, I have this says the top portion is where I can place. I believe I can
Yes.
still place it in the middle
Yes.
row. Okay, thank you.
That middle row, it's forgiving that way. You have
Yes.
access to that middle row.
I thought so, but I wasn't sure. But do that. I did not pay my 2 gold yet. And wood, I have to pay 2 gold, a wood, and another gold because I needed a 4 and I didn't have that. So I paid 3 gold in total. And did I get my 2 points? I know I got the 1 point. Let's put that. And I did that. I didn't get my little small thingy there. And I think that's just a small gray that I get to put out. And I have to put that, I'm assuming, in the area that I'm in. When you get a building, it still has to follow the rules. As a bonus. Suzanne?
Pardon?
It still has to follow the rules for
Which
the building.
bonus are you taking?
Sorry, on the middle of the pyramid area. When we're placing, so I covered the bun and the
Yeah, you still get what was that bonus? That was
the small gray building. We have to place it in the zone where I'm allowed, right? Like where my architect is sitting.
Yes,
Thank you.
have to follow
I think so. I think it does.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's only during setup you can ignore the reach.
Right.
You do have to reach, but you do get resources.
Yeah, which is great. Thank you so much for verifying that. La 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 la. Okay. Yeah. This is some garbaggio.
So Tracy or David or somebody else in chat, is my audio okay?
Yeah, David,
Regardless of
100%.
what anybody else said, is my audio okay?
David would
My
have told
level.
you 100% if it was bad.
Fair enough.
Okay, so I'm done. Sorry, that took way too long. I was just trying to
you're
figure some
fine.
stuff out. And I got distracted by that hooligan in the chat.
Oh, hooligans. That's a good word.
I know.
Shenanigans, hooligans. I like these words.
I'm here for this. Okay, so I've done that. I moved.
Okay, thanks for confirming, folks.
I did the thing. It's okay?
Yep, we're good on audio.
Awesome. See? This is why we have awesome chat. Okay, I'm done. 5 years later. Sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, you're good. Okay. So again, and sorry, this is like the tough part playing top down. I want to build a green pyramid. Is there space for a disc on one of those stacks?
Yeah, so you want to build a green pyramid, not a temple. So these ones here.
Right.
Yep. And yes, so you can put it on either or.
Just
basically.
pick one, yeah.
Yeah.
Put one disc on one of those, please.
All right, we'll just keep it in the firmly and do that. Yeah.
Cool. I'm going to take a green pyramid and I'm going to build up here. So at the end of the game, this will be worth more points for me, basically.
Which is, that's a nice area. I have one there too, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to it next round, to be honest.
I get 2 more points for that.
Yep.
So I'm at 27, I think, or something like that. I don't know.
10, 15, 20.
Okay, so I built my pyramid. I got my points. That's all I can do.
Okay.
Right? Oh, no, I didn't pay for it. I'm cheating.
Oh!
Okay. 1, 2.
I just read David's comment. No being rude to the host. Thank you, David. See? That's where the snark comes in. We need that.
3. That's right. And I have a power 4, so I don't need to pay up. And I paid my 2 resources. My resources. Okay.
Yes.
Not cheating. Move my architect. Thank you.
Okay. And was that your last disc, or do you have another?
I have 1 more disc.
Yes. That's you.
Oh.
I'm done.
Oh.
Yeah, because I only had 1, 2, the 4, and you had 3 out. Yeah, so you got 1 more.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's all for you. It's all for
So,
you if you
well,
really want it.
I
Okay.
better activate something. Is where can I? Okay, well, I'll go on the center
Okay.
for the.
The build?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, I guess so. I
Okay.
can build a power too then. But specifically, I want to activate one of my worship tiles.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
So I will do that thing. Um, I'll activate this 5 points and a free little building.
Yep. So 5 points in a little building. Yep. Got that.
And doop, 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 doop. I don't really want to do a little building,
Yeah,
but
next round
okay.
going to be short because we're only going to have
Yeah.
yeah.
The game accelerates for sure. Okay. So I put out my little building and then
Game right, this guy center square for the win. Sorry, wrong game.
and then I do get a free build at a power of 2, so I'm actually going to take a 2 brown building.
Yep.
And put it out as well.
Okay.
And
I'm just
then,
going to leave it because I'm going to refill the board in a minute. But
yeah,
because
exactly,
yeah, your
exactly.
last turn.
You, me, same page. I just realized I cheated here, so I'm gonna uncheat there. Not a big deal.
Yeah, it's all
Fixing
good.
it.
I'm trying to see next turn. Like I have 2 things I want to do, and I feel like none of them are gonna happen. If I can,
This
it'd be
game
amazing.
is
Like I already know what I want to do, but I
so
don't have
mistress.
enough tokens to do it. I won't actually. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, boo earns.
Okay, then my architect moves. Cool. All right, last round. This goes quick because we're down to 3 discs.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Sorry, I was thinking ahead here. All right. So let's do the
You're doing
things.
great, Mandy.
Ah, thanks. I'm also looking and going, "Oh gosh, what am I going to do? What am I going to do?" I think Sue's going to beat me, and I'm going to be like when Ashley and I played, the spread was like pretty close actually. She only beat me by like, was it 6, 7 points, 6 points, 5 points, something like that. And it was all because she stole the action I wanted to do. And she was very proud of it, might I add. Was like, "You're mean." Ugh. All right. So that's going to go like that.
So you can see, overall, Founders of Teotihuacan is technically, quote unquote, lighter than the big Teotihuacan board game, but it's not light.
No.
I think it fits a really nice space in terms of how much thinking and planning and kind of the payoff for your game experience without being, a 3-hour commitment.
Right. Absolutely. Did you read the... Yeah, I
Yeah.
saw that.
Between Game Writers Guy says, between tiles not of your dreams and oh no, I cheated Suze, it's anyone's game. This
It's
is
amazing.
nobody wants to be faced with the truth, Game
I know,
Writers Guy.
right?
So, and Eclectic Camel saying that they're not sure it's for them, and that's fair too.
Yeah, David, I don't know if this is going to be a version for you. Maybe, but I could see why you might not. But we're going to do a little chat at the end there to talk about it. Sorry, so I'm first player. Let me just make sure I did the things. We're good. I have a plan. I don't know if it's going to work, but oh my gosh, 3 discs? This is some garbage. I have a feeling the thing I want to do is not, unfortunately, going to happen. So, with that being said, yeah, if I do that, I need 2 more, so I would have to use... I can't do that. Oh, this sucks so hard.
Oh,
No, it's horrible.
horrible.
Because it requires me to use... I'm only going to be able to finish one of these, which really stinks. I wanted to do 2. Can I do it? Hold on. I need a minute to contemplate this situation. Yeah.
Coffee and contemplation, baby.
I know, because if I do that, which I'm kind of feeling, I don't have the things to do that, which is a bit of an issue. So why am I even looking at it? Oh, this is some garbage. All right.
There's garbage.
Garbaggio. I'm not here for it. Okay, so let's go here and do this. Gets me a point. So I'm getting a I keep saying monument. Whatever. I'm getting one of these in the middle because I seriously can't remember things. Okay, my memory is terrible. I'm at a power of 4. Oh, it's a bump. Well, hold the phone here because if I do this just to
Oh.
a power of
Oh, the
3,
clouds part. Mandy, is that the worker placement spot of your dreams now?
it is now. But you
Oh!
for now,
This is a monumental moment, people. You witnessed something.
however, oh, this could work. This could work because I only have to pay 1 wood to make that. Okay, voila, we're good. So I have to pay some 2 stone here, and I have to pay the wood because I'm short 1. Yes, I'm short 1 because this gives me a bump of to 3 because of the token. So I got to pay my 1 lone wood. I was like, how am I going to make this work? And I get this one. And this bad boy is going in this vicinity. I could cover stuff, but yeah, that doesn't seem like the way to go here. So let's do that. And you get one of these, which honestly at this point 100% doesn't matter because I meet none of these. But sure, whatever. We'll take that one. I mean, I can't do it. I don't have enough tokens for these things. And there we go. Ah, see? That would have been amazing. All right, I'm done. Oh, and I have to move my architect. There we go.
Yeah, the architect and build range, I know that, it's like, oh, it's easy to forget, but it's a fascinating strategic element of the game. I
Yeah.
really like it. Once again, I'm in a position where this side of my board is so full up that, and I'm kind of working the green thing over here, but I'm not on that side of the board. I've only have 3 discs. Like planning wise, this is really
tricky, super tricky.
it's got some tension to it, and I like that. I like
agree.
that.
And I'm a tactical player, so I like the changing up. Oh, that you took the spots, now I'm gonna have to do this, and the moving of the person. So it really makes you have. I can plan, but sometimes it doesn't work out that way. Anyway, I'm here for it. But Suze, your go. I'm gonna just
Yep. So
read away here.
under the pyramid, under the pyramid space, is that a 1 point and bump bonus disc?
Correct.
Okay, I'm gonna put 2. Oh gosh.
Yeah, I know. It gets a little fussy there. But you've got gold at least, which is
I'm gonna put 1 disc on it.
Okay.
At the power of 3.
Yep.
So 2 and a wood just to pay for it.
Right.
Cool. And then I'm at a power of 3. I have to pay another gold to bump it. Cool. Now I can legit get it. I'm actually going to take a blue temple tile.
Okay. And
I'm
get 2
gonna
points for that.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. And I'm going to get a free blue temple because I'm putting it on the bottom there. And I'm just going to wedge it right in there. There we go. Like a glove. And that's my turn.
Okay. And you moved your doohickey, did the thing.
I have now moved my doohickey. Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. So I only have 2. What I wanted to do, it's not going to happen. I wanted to get another piece here to make that up to the next tier, but I can't do it. So I'm just going to work on something over here. And see what I can make happen. So I will go. So if I go there, I could just do that, which I'm not mad at actually. And then, oh wait now, suck.
Oh, whoa, la.
I know, right? Because if I go here, okay, there are a few things that could happen here. I gotta pay attention. So if I do that, oh, it's only 2 for me. Versus if I go there, I get that. Okay, so I'm gonna go here, which allows me a build of 2. I actually don't even care what it is. So we'll take this because I'm going to do that first. I do have that option. I'm actually going to be taking the influence action. So that's going to cover up a pink one, which gets me a mask. And I get a little brown here, which I don't know if it's going to do anything for me. I get a pink mask for 4 points. And then I have to actually do that action. Yeah, thank you. So I get to do this at the bottom here. I can do this one. I can do this one here, which has, I need an L gray, which I have. I have the 2 tile gray. I have the 3 gray, and I have a mini gray for 10 points. So I will complete that bad boy for 10 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oopsie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And for those who are wondering what I'm doing, we're tracking the points on paper. It's just the tracking score is around the board, and it does get knocked. So just to be on the safe side, and that's my turn. Your go.
Ella did do a really nice pronunciation guide. It was nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's very nice.
I'm going to put 1 disc on. I'm going to take the far right action, and please put it on the influence bonus disc.
Yep.
Okay.
I know, because I contemplated it myself.
I'm not building a pyramid tile. I'm doing the slidey thing underneath.
Yep, so 6 points for that.
So 6 points.
Okay, that's 6. I'm going to give you the 6.
Okay.
1,
so,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
And then I am going to exchange my 8 resource tile for the 3 points and free influence action tile.
Sorry.
The red one.
Okay.
So I ditched the tile, and now I'm taking the
For
red.
some reason, I don't have it, so you must have taken it, and I just didn't.
That's fine. It doesn't matter, because on the top of the stack, I want the 3 point with influence.
Yep.
With the 3 point with the influence action.
I got it.
Okay, cool. Now, sorry. For my bonus, because I covered up a bonus disc. Hello, Real Talk. I'm going to take the activate a worship tile action. So I'm going to activate the red tile, which gives me 3 points.
Yep, and
an influence action,
which is great.
Which then
so
I'm
you get 3
going
points.
to use,
Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Yep.
Then I'm going to use that to activate this 5 point tile, because I have 1 of each brown building, so I get 5 points.
Okay, beautiful. So that's another 5 that I will add to your tally. Very nice turn. Very nice indeed. Okay.
Thank you very much. That is the end of my turn. I will move my architect. I have 1 disc left.
Yep. Hey, listen.
Mandy, you've completely implanted architect in my mind now.
En français, architect, that's what it is.
Got it.
So I swear I'm not just making stuff up at this point. Okay, so with that being said, I mean, at this point, I think I'm just going to work on completing another worship tile. So I'm just going to go here, boink, and complete this one for 8 points. I need 3 of I call them Zeds, but that's not what they are. The blue temples. So 8 points for that. Let me add that. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Bye, David. Thanks for hanging out.
Thanks, David, for popping in. Appreciate it. And so that's it. I completed this one here for 8 big ones. And that was my last disc. Okay, all over to you, Suze.
Excellent. I have one more disc. Mandi.
Yes.
In the center, I'd like to build a green temple.
Okay.
So which one of those stacks?
You can go on to either one. So I'll just,
okay,
that's
matter. Fine. Great.
Doesn't matter.
And that should be enough strength. Yep. I need to pay a stone and a wood. Paid. And then I'm going to have to kill that resource. I get the next purple mask.
Oh, yes. So
pink mask.
Pink, so 2 points. Yep.
Pink, yeah. Yeah. So it's 2 points?
Well, yeah, you take the 2-pointer, and then we'll go through that after.
I can't. It's too small. I can't read it.
Okay. Yep.
And then I'll take the 2. It doesn't 2 wood for points tile.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
But I'm done.
Okay, and that's
the game.
That's the game. So here's where it gets a bit weird with the points. I'm gonna let Suzanne run through this. So let me hold on. Let me just do a line here. I'll add it all up after.
So the points that we have.
Yep.
Mandy, we can do a point check.
Yeah, let's do that now. If you were keeping track too, just in case I missed anything. But
yeah,
you can let me know what yours are.
I have, according to me, I have 66.
Okay, 5, 10.
With my mask points.
Oh, okay. I haven't added mine to that, but I have for your regular points that I was tracking. I have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I have 40 points.
I have 51.
Okay.
We'll have to watch the tape back. I'm pretty sure I'm closer to accurate.
Yeah, that's fine. No, it's not a big deal. I did put all the points as you were saying that, but it's a possibility. So
Yep.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And I have 43. Okay.
Okay.
Plus my masks. Hold on. So your
Yep.
mask gave you a total of how much? So plus.
I think I have 15.
Okay. So you had, what's your total then?
66.
Okay. 66. And I have 9, 13, 16, 20, plus 20. So I'm at 63.
Nice. Tight.
Okay.
Close so far. All right. So the final scoring, we're accumulating these points during the game. The final scoring is actually all about your temples and your pyramid. And that's why you were building them up, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we are going to score each. Oh,
Yeah, this gets a bit tricky. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
We're going to score each temple or each pyramid, depending on how you want to.
Sure. So, however you think is easiest to do
You're
it.
scoring the pyramid, right? So I'm looking at the rule book so I don't mess it up, right? So for each district in your city, district being a quadrant,
Mm-hmm.
score points for each pyramid tile.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. You get 2 points per temple in that district. Okay, so we're scoring by pyramid tiles.
Yeah.
We're
So,
gonna score pyramids.
right.
Okay, so we'll do whoever you want to do first.
Sure. Let's do yours. It's there. So you just,
Okay.
yeah.
So we'll score this upper left quadrant first. So I have 2 green temples at the bottom. Or I'm sorry. I have 2 green pyramid tiles at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
That means each of those count for 2 points per green temple.
So it's 4.
But
Right?
I have a green pyramid tile 1 level up. That will count for 3 points. So I'm actually at 7 points per green
Correct.
in this quadrant. So I have 2 green temples. So times 7, so that's 14 points for green.
Okay. So 14. Perfect.
I have a blue pyramid that hits that quadrant, but I don't have any blue temples in that zone, so I don't gain points. So I get 14 points for that quadrant. Okay.
Yep.
My next quadrant. Should I do my whole board?
Yeah.
Or
Just
do
do
you
your whole
want
thing.
to do
It
one?
makes it easier. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
My next quadrant, I have a blue and a red pyramid hitting that quadrant. I have no temples, so I get 0 points for that quadrant. The bottom one, though, I have a red and a blue pyramid at the bottom. So red and blue will count for 2 points each. So blue, I have 1, 2.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 4 points. And red, this crosses the center line. Yep. Red, partially being in the quadrant counts.
Mm-hmm.
So red, I also have 1, 2. So for red, I get 4 more points. So I have 8 points in the
Yep.
quadrant.
Perfect. Yeah.
And then my last quadrant, I have a green and a red, and I have 1 green and 1 red, but I also have a green up. So my green tile counts for 5 points, 2 for the bottom and 3 for the top. And my red just counts for 2. So that's 7 points for that quadrant.
Very nice. Very nice.
Okay, so Mandy,
Yep.
it's your turn.
So, okay, I'll let you math that then if you want.
Sure.
I was gonna do it now.
It's
Here, no, it's
29 points.
29. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Perfect. Oh my gosh, my pen is deciding to run out on me. Okay, we'll just do that. Okay. Let me just get another pen. There we go. All right.
Oh, no.
I know. I'm like, oh my gosh. Okay, so up here, I have 3 of the pyramid
Green.
tiles.
Yeah.
And I have 1 green in this specific quadrant.
Mm-hmm.
So are these worth 2 points
Each.
per? So 2, 4,
Yep.
6 times 1. I only have the 1, so it's only 6 points.
That's great.
All right. And then the next area here, I have no green, but I do have blue.
You do.
And in this quadrant specifically, I guess it crosses into that quadrant.
Yep, it counts both. Yep.
Yep, so that's only going to be 4 points. So 2 for this one and 2 for this, so that's 4.
Better than nothing.
Mine's going to be a very slow crawl.
You're doing great.
Oh, we'll see. And then in this quadrant here,
Yep.
um,
You have
uh,
2 blue
two
pyramids.
blue and two, because I guess it doesn't recount this one that's in here now.
It does.
Yes.
It's scoring the quadrant.
Yes, which is great. So yeah, so then two of those and then another two of these. So 4 times 2, so that's 8. Okay. And then I have, this is where it's like not great, but I have one red. So
Scoring feels more complicated than Cricket Rules.
plus,
It's hard to verbalize, that's for sure.
yeah, so here because I only have the one red temple and one pyramid,
It's 2 points.
it's 2 points. And then here again, it's only one green in that quadrant because it's over the half line there.
Mhm,
And then this is fully in that quadrant. It's only 2 points. So we
mhm.
can safely say I didn't win this game, but I gave it the good
It's
old
you
college
get
try
22 points, I think, for your final score for that part.
for that part. So now to add it up, I'll let you add up yours. I'll add up mine.
Yep.
So not bad though. It's actually lower than my score when I played last time, but not bad.
Well, okay, so we were close. What did you end up at?
85.
Yeah, I'm at 95.
Yeah, and it's funny because when I played with Ashley, she finished at 105 and I finished at around close to 100. So it's interesting that I actually scored lower this one, but I did take a slightly different approach to it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, yeah.
not terrible. So there you go. So
Awesome.
yeah, let's switch over to the main scene here so we can do a quick little chatty chat. There we go.
Chatty chat. Is that
Chatty
what this
chat.
is? Chatty chat.
Chat time.
Hey, that was Founders of Teotihuacan. Thanks for hanging out. Honestly, in real life, gameplay's much faster.
That would have taken like
For a lot of
an
reasons.
hour and a
Yeah.
bit maybe, but like due to the, over the web and chatting and stuff, that definitely makes it a bit more.
Oh
Makes it
gosh,
longer.
remote playing where I have to tell you what to do. That
Yeah, it
we make it
adds.
work. And you and I are used to that, with the pandemic playing and stuff like that, but
Right.
it's extra work for sure. But Mandy, I really like tile laying games. I like like polyomino fitting. I think um the worker placement
Hmm.
and the architect, the range with the architect, and then the worker placement with kind of the strength of your move and how spaces get blocked and the winnowing of those worker discs.
Right.
Those are all the elements that to this game really shine to me, and I really like it.
Yeah. And like I said earlier, I love that kind of. I like games that kind of change as you're like playing. Like I'm not a planner, so for me, when it's like, "Oops, I gotta change," ooh, I kind of like that. It makes me think, let's do a different approach. Even though I really was focused on something, I shine best when I'm allowed to kind of do that thinking on the spot for my strategy. So I appreciate that very much in this game, and the amount of time to play this game, I think, is right. Do you know what I mean? Like it doesn't
Yep,
drag,
yep, in real life for sure. Yep.
right? Which is really
And
important.
Slivers is like they feel conflicted based on the outcome. They were really rooting for you, Mandy. You have a pal in Slivers. That's very clear.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um,
And yeah. Oh, sorry.
go
You go
ahead.
ahead. I was just gonna say some things that I didn't like, and this is where Suzanne and I might disagree on some things. I am not a fan of the colors of the game, and I get it. Sometimes it's for Oh my
Yay!
goodness!
Thanks for the
Thank
cheers.
you so much. Agreed, not liking multi-round planning. Yeah, I'm just
Oh
not that
yeah,
type of
yeah,
player.
yeah.
Anybody who knows me or has played games with me, it's just not my thing. Maybe it's the ADHD. I don't know. It's a thing. But I'm not a big fan of the colors, and I get it thematically. Maybe it plays in, but I still feel like the colors could be a little bit stronger. And I wasn't fan of the layout of the board because the board actually comes in two pieces that you put
Oh, the
together.
main player board. Yeah.
I'm not a fan of that. They could have just used a regular board. Even the texture of it, I feel, could have been a little thicker. I don't know. I just wasn't getting high quality vibe from that part of it.
Interesting.
And
Interesting.
the colors just look like, when your ink starts to run out of ink and it gets like you have to use that low ink resolution kind of when you're
Yeah.
printing. And I don't mean that to sound bad. I'm just trying to give you a visual of that's how it
Oh,
made me
because it's a little
feel.
more muted. The colors are muted,
Right, which
right?
is
Mhm,
okay, but you can still do muted colors with impact. And maybe just because I used to be a makeup artist, so I'm really big into colors, and I
mhm,
sew and things
mhm.
like that. So these things stand out to me, and for me, I just feel like that could have been improved a little bit, and that might have caught my eye. I mean, is that a huge thing for some people? No, but for me, that's important to kind of get into the game. But the game itself, I enjoyed. So I know Suzanne does not agree with me on that at all, though.
I no, I actually see your point. It's just not something that distracts me in this particular game. I'm not looking at this game. I will say I did check before I committed to taking a copy of the game. I did check that they used a cultural consultant on
which
the
is great.
game because they're using a culture that's not their own, and I was happy to see that they did. Um, I will. That said, this is not a setting that particularly like it's fine to me. Like I don't get excited about anything, and like the colors, they're fine. Like
Mhm.
they don't bother me. From a component quality point of view,
Right.
I think it's fine. So this is not going to be one of the games where people are like, "Oh my gosh, the wooden tiles or the
Sure.
miniatures." Definitely not one where we're going to be like I'm not going to nominate this for a component quality award,
No.
but I think it's fine for the game that it is, right? I personally don't have a problem with the components.
Mhm.
My biggest problem is the score tracker because
Uh,
it's so easy to you're touching this board, your personal board so much. It's so easy to knock this little disc off of your points. So Mandy, I actually think your separate score tracking was a really smart solution
yeah.
for a variety of reasons on this one. But that is probably my biggest complaint about the game.
Yeah, they could have put that around the main board if you really wanted to have that, but putting it on the player board, I
Yeah,
honestly not. I'm surprised actually that that happened.
that's interesting. I wonder if I would have preferred it. I don't think I would have liked it. In general, score tracks are frustrating because I find it's
Sure,
easy to bump things. But yeah,
absolutely.
I think in this case it might have been better on the main board. I don't know.
It
Hard to
just
say.
and it's hard to say, right? Because we might have complained about it there too, and then people don't want a separate board. But I think the player board is where you do most of your actions, so I think
Hmm.
there's just a higher probability of you knocking things out. But again, these are little things that I personally. It doesn't mean I would be like, oh, I'm not playing the game again. Not at all. It's
Hmm.
just these are preferences that I
Yeah.
have. But the game itself, I enjoyed. So if I wanted that kind of little brain burn, but it wasn't like a 4 hour game, which I also
Hmm.
enjoy. This
Yeah.
will scratch that itch, and you're doing it solo, so I know a lot of people will probably want to hear
Yeah.
what you think about that too. At some point when you
Well,
get to it.
good game, Mandy. Thank you for playing.
Yes, and thank you to the chat for always being a delight and pleasure
I
with
love
their
chat. That's the
so
best. So many
good.
familiar faces. It's awesome.
I
Thank
know,
you
and
for
some
being
new
here and
ones
supporting us.
too. And Middle Class Joe. Actually, moving the architect was not a problem because I think I was annoying Suzanne to death. That did you
I
move your
was like a
architect?
dog. She was like training a dog,
Did you
and
move
it
it?
finally clicked, and I got much better at it.
But for the first game, yes, I kept forgetting. Ashley kept forgetting. And I think now that we were talking about it, now I was annoying Suze to do it. So, yes, it is something that if you are playing for the first time, you have to be mindful of. So, thank you, everybody, for your patience and your questions and your comments. It's always a delight to have you here. Oh, thanks, Joe. These glasses are Patty Payette. And I never wear them. I don't know why. I guess I
No.
felt like they were just like so intense, but she's from Italy and she does some amazing frames. So if you're looking for some fun frames, Patty Payette, very cool. Thank you so much.
So lovely.
So Suze, when are we back? We don't know, eh?
Well, I think because you're gonna be at the gathering. So it'll
Yeah.
probably be a few weeks, but we'll come back. We'll pick a good game. We're gonna get our podcast up and running. I'm really excited about that. We're gonna have a lot of fun with that. And for sure, if you have a game that you want to check out that you think would be, we could show off, let us know. We'll try to
Yeah.
get it on a stream. I'd really like to do like a roll and write that we can play with people in chat, but we'll
Well,
see.
I just got a collection of some things that you recommended. So, yeah, there's lots to choose from. So, if y'all are interested in joining us for a roll and write, I mean, definitely we can make that happen. And if you want to play along, definitely get some permissions to make sure that we can, share those sheets and whatnot. And we'd love
Oh
to
yeah,
have chat play along. Our chat's so awesome.
yeah.
So, oh, yes, Amanda. Yes, I will check. Sorry, I'm very bad at checking messages. I'm sorry, everybody. I will check that. And before we go, I know there's a few questions here. Joe, how many roll and writes do you own, Suzanne?
Well, I conveniently reorganized my shelves of roll and writes recently, and I stopped counting, but I had exceeded 200. So
I, even with my recent acquisition of like print and plays, I'm sorry. Did you just say around 200?
oh, I stopped counting after 200 and have a few more than that, yeah.
I'll take my paltry 50 or so and
No,
exit
this is
stage.
not a competition. I have a it's just a number. It's just a number.
We'll go with that. Make me feel less bad. Okay, we want. Yes, Sue's 200. Mandy, 50. Accurate, Joe. Okay, so I know you all want to leave. I'm so sorry. We're keeping you here. Roll and write. Look out for that. For those who don't follow us on Twitter, that's probably the best place for updates. We put a little calendar there. We try our best to update it. I apologize if it's a little bit late. But Salt NSAS Games with an N, not and. So go there, and we will try our best to make sure we're updating you with what game we're going to play, so you can all jump in with us. Who is streaming that we can raid? I know.
Room 51. Room 51.
Okay, now you know how good I am at this. Timon 621. Suze has a problem? Yeah, but it's a good problem. Hello.
So it's Room 51 live.
Hold on, Suze. I'm old. Hold on.
Thank you, Amanda, for dropping the link. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Just
okay.
All are
what's the channel? Give it to me.
Room ROOM.
Yep.
51 live.
Okay, let's hope I don't screw this up. We're gonna try it. Oh, it's gonna watch. Wait.
Oh,
yes!
And that's right. Timon's last Dice Tower tonight with Crystal.
That's right. So pop in to see that. Oh, so cute. Look at that. We're getting ready to raid right now. All right, everybody. Thanks for joining.
Thanks,
Talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.